All right, you guys, look. There's turtles around. We just saw some movement. Just wait a second. Oh, we're sinking. We're sinking.
Yeah, you look really good in there.
Oh, real good. Yeah. We have all these juices and everything in here. So we're just gonna bait them up. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at the ranch. Today we're not at the ranch, we're at the swamp next door. And this swamp is known to have all sorts of different types of things in it. Why? Because of this right here. Check this out. The aviary is right over here. But if you check this out, the water level in here has came up tremendously. Well, you guys remember the flood that we had here at the ranch a couple weeks ago? But the water has receded and it is now all inside of the swamp. Look at the swamp. The swamp looks beautiful and it is actually crystal clear today. Some days it literally looks like black tar, nasty crap water, but because of the weather's been a little cool here, the water looks good. With the water lettuce and the plants, it's a natural, beautiful swamp. When the water goes up, all of the properties goes up, and there's certain canals in different areas that animals can go and follow. They don't know where the canals lead to. Animals have feet, animals have legs, alligators, turtles, fish can swim, things move around, you know what I mean? So all the water at the end of the day all comes to right here. So if there's no more water up over there, no more water over there, everything goes right here. So what I'm pretty much coming to is I want to throw a trap inside of this pond. We've seen some crazy stuff in here. Raw Fishing and I have caught giant softshell turtles. We've caught different types of gars that came inside of here, different types of fish that came inside of here. There's all sorts of different things. And we find bones a lot over here too. We actually, me and my sister walking up this way, we found some weird headpiece. Don't know what it is. We've been seeing a lot of coyotes in the neighborhood as well. This is a quiet area. Animals definitely would come over here and hide over here. The only disadvantage is this neighbor over here now has a tall fence. Check it out. It's a 6-foot fence now. So before it was kind of like a highway. Couple streets down that way, it was all empty lots. So these coyotes would be run and run through and move things around as well. But back to the turtle situation. The weather's a little cool, but I have a trick. And it's a trick that I've done when I was a little kid. When I was little, I would actually get chicken legs and go to different canals and tie it off and put it on the side of the canals. The reason why I would do that is because the smell is so strong. The turtles will come up. What do you got to say?
The reason you really did it is because of Crocodile Hunter.
Probably one of the reasons, yeah.
That was your favorite person.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was everybody that loves animals, icon, person to look up to and all that stuff. So I would throw traps out. I would literally find a tree like this, and I would get a nice string, fishing string with a chicken leg, and throw it on there with my golf cart, with my dad, my sister. I don't even know if you were born actually yet. And I would set traps all around, but they weren't traps. They were just chicken legs. And what I would do is throw it in there and go around the neighborhood, come back, and when by the time I came back with the flashlight at night, there'd be like 5-6 turtles there just munching and having a blast. I would go with the net, scoop them, check them all out, and look at them and see what kind of turtles are just in the canal and pretty much release them back in. I would never really keep them unless they were really, really small. I would like to keep them in my turtle pond, raise them up, and then release them back, especially if they're native turtles. But that's when I was younger. I really don't do that anymore. But why not show you guys this new technique that I think is gonna be really cool. So this technique that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a trap with you guys right now. Not 100% sure, but we found this over here in the grass over here. I don't know.
It's like a dog.
I don't know what part of the body this is right here, you guys. Check it out. Anybody that does like bone stuff, it looks like it's a part of a head. Maybe it's not.
Like a tail?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what it is, but we found it here. It doesn't look like anything of my animals. I'm not losing any animals. But then I just noticed this over here. Look at this. There's a bunch of movement over here. Don't think it's my chickens.
Oh, that looks like
raccoon.
Raccoon foot.
It looks like raccoon footprints for sure. I'm sure if we walk around this swamp area here, we could definitely see some footprints. If we see any dog footprints, we know it's coyote. I don't see anything. All right, well, we're not looking for this stuff right now. We're gonna try to catch some turtles. That's what we love to do. So let's go make the trap. So here we go. Whenever we have dog crates, they come with these extra pieces for like training or whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all these things attached as best as we can, right? We're gonna use the zip ties to attach it. So the whole idea of this whole trap that we're gonna make is it's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, no top. So with no top, we're gonna have this, we're gonna have to go into the water, probably about waist deep, and we're gonna add a stick going over the cross of the top. So let me get this thing all together and I'll explain to you once it's a little, you can visually see what I'm talking about. So you guys just saw the whole time lapse. We made the trap. I pretty much copied an idea off of online. We're gonna hang our chicken right here. Hopefully our idea is this trap will sit all the way in the bottom of the swamp. This piece of wood will float and the turtles will use this as a ramp, climb up, drop down, get stuck, we're good. I definitely would like to keep the water about yay far down, because if it's too much, they're just gonna, you know, climb right over and it's not gonna do anything. So we have a $8 chicken right here. This thing is 5 pounds, so it is heavy. This is an entire meal for these turtles. We have all these juices and everything in here, so we're just gonna bait them up. If you've seen my turtles, you guys know the smells that they can get, they go crazy for. I mean, anything they smell, they come quick, and there's not too much food in here for them. So we're gonna set this thing up, get this whole chicken out. Like literally a whole freaking chicken. Look at this. Oh my God. This is, you know, this thing was alive not too long ago, probably.
I have an idea.
I think.
Put it, no.
Oh, right through it?
Yeah, like through the holes.
And just have it hanging like that. All right, let's do that. We got a wire right here. Perfect wire. Nice and slimy. Lick our fingers when we're done. I've been seeing a little bit of movement. We're gonna have to leave this here probably for a couple hours, but I guarantee these turtles are gonna come. Now let's tie this right here, right in the middle. We don't want it too down on the bottom so they get chewed from the bottom. We want it too close to the sides because they can chew it from the sides. We want them to go right into the middle of this thing. So literally right there, I think is good. Once it's hit the water, the time is ticking and these turtles are gonna come. This water is freaking cold, but it's mostly sliders and native stuff. This is crazy. This is some crocodile hunter freaking Australian stuff. I don't know. Let's get this thing in the water. Bro, to be honest, that's great, but our dock is horrible and there's no way they're gonna get in it. And somehow Fanatic got here again, and
hey guys,
he's already wet. So he might be the one's gonna go in this water because I'm not going this deep. Oh my God.
You got it, Blake.
Yeah. The chicken juice is already going in the water. The turtle's gonna come soon. All right, it's freaking freezing. I hate the cold, but I'm gonna have to go deeper in here because where it's at, it's not gonna work. Our ramp's not gonna work. There's no way a turtle's gonna go that high up. We're gonna go another foot in there, but right here where I'm standing is the root ledge. And when I go a little more, it just drops in. Oh my God, I hate it. Woo! I'm just thinking, at least it's hot mud down there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who decided to do this today? Oh, we're sinking. We're sinking.
Yeah, you look really good in there.
Oh, real good. Yeah. How's that looking, guys?
Well, what is the stick doing?
That looks pretty good.
The stick's doing absolutely nothing. It's just gonna help me get the heck out of here. It is so cold that I don't feel my legs anymore. We got a stick, thankfully, to get out. I think this position right here is great. I'm gonna have to put the stick right underneath the ramp so that it doesn't fall downwards. Because when they try to climb up, they're definitely gonna sink. So let's get that. This is not fun, you guys. Perfect.
There you go.
So now it's not gonna move. It's getting placed. They can climb right up this. I've seen turtles climb so many things. The chicken's in the water. They're gonna be swimming around like crazy around this thing. Let me get the heck out of here so I can stay alive. Oh. So we'll leave that there. I think that's a good trap. Should work. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we get anything. We'll come back in a few hours and see if we have any signs of turtles around. All right, you guys, look. There's turtles around. We just saw some movement. Just wait a second. So the turtles have actually came around. There can be a turtle inside of there right now. All right, they're definitely attracted to the chicken. I've already saw 3 turtles move around. They're trying to figure out how to get inside of it. I don't know. It looks so good. It's tempting not to even touch it.
I don't think you should touch it.
I don't think I should touch it either.
No, I think you should leave it there.
I think I should leave it till overnight and check it tomorrow. Bro, watch you just see a head pop up inside the trap. So just give it a minute and let's see if we see something in it. Because if there is, we'll pull it up. But I want to do this like legitly. I know it could work and it should work. So we might just leave it for over the night and see what happens. All right, you guys. It's been about 48 hours since we've been checking the trap, seeing the trap. I've been seeing it from the other side into my property, and I've been seeing a lot of turtles all around the trap, but I'm not too sure if there's anything in there whatsoever. So we're gonna head over there right now. I am not getting in the water because that water's cold, as you guys saw, and I have this massive hook right here. This is a hook that you use pretty much to grab alligators and stuff in the swamps and all that stuff. So I have a really, really big boy like right here, big freaking boy. This would be very easy to throw right to the trap, and we'll pull it right out. So let's go over there and check the trap. But before we get there, we're gonna just pay attention because traps over there, the water has dropped tremendously, as we're going to show you right now. We're going to show you the water lines, but you never know. If there's a turtle in there, it's going to be really freaking cool. I mean, I don't know. It's very possible. It's very impossible. This is a trap that's been sitting there for 48 hours. Nothing's fake with this whatsoever, like other people that do that all the time, putting things inside the trap. I don't really have time to do that. I have a whole ranch I have to run. But let's get over there and let's check it out. You guys can see the swamp. The whole entire island is about to start being land again. You can see the pond apple roots are starting to show. The wetness is drying up. So the trap is right over there, as you can see. The ramp is still touching the water, which is good. So it still has a very, very good chance that there could be something in there. See, the chicken is still there. It hasn't completely got eaten away yet. If this was in South America or like anywhere in South America, in the Amazon, that chicken would have been gone. Piranhas would have ate it all up. All right, so realistically, I don't see freaking jack squat inside of there, but screw it. Let's try it out. Let's get this hook. This is a very, very strong hook. And we're gonna hook this thing. Make sure I have enough line. And
Here we go.
here we go. Let's see if we have any luck. Oh, yeah, we're in the mud. We're in the mud. I don't know if we got anything, you guys. I don't think we got anything, unfortunately. But the chicken looks not yummy anymore. Ugh, probably smells. Well, not one freaking thing inside of the trap. So this idea that I got this idea off of Pinterest, and people use it. People do it all the time. It definitely would have worked if, I guess, it was more stocked pond of turtles. I guess nothing new has really came into the swamp. Unfortunately, the swamp has been pretty much abandoned because it dries up so much. Not a lot of things come in here. I always like to add mosquito fish and tilapias and stuff in there, because if not, my house is full of mosquitoes because it's a swamp. I add those different types of fish inside of here because it's a closed off pond, and the only time it fills up is when it fills up and then other lakes come inside of here. But let's go over here, let's grab this off, and I'm not gonna really try to touch the freaking chicken.
It's like blue.
Yeah, it's really weird looking. At least it doesn't smell, but nothing, it just literally, it looks exactly the same. You guys can see the colorations of this. But let's watch out the hook right there. Let's walk over here real quick and see if we have any turtles on logs or anything like that. We can spot any turtles. I don't really see much. Water's really, really, really clear from all the pond apples and the colder weather and all that right now. I've been coming to this swamp since I was literally like 12 years ago, coming over here, hanging out over here. I love this property so much. I wish I was able to get this property, but as you guys know, South Florida, the prices have gone tremendously high, and where we live, it's just not reasonable to get this property whatsoever. Maybe one day, though. Maybe one day. I don't see absolutely anything. The other disadvantage about this pond is these trees right here. These trees are so freaking big, and because they're so big, it doesn't get a lot of sun. So the water's really, really cold and the turtles stay cool. I think there's turtles all the way over there. Look, look, look. Oh, they're going down. Bunch of turtles down there. I was gonna get wet for you guys, but if I see a turtle, I wanna show you guys the turtle. Should have brought a net. So the reason why they're all over there, look, you can see one right now right there. Oh, he just went down. So the reason why they're over there is because it's the only side that gets sun. So they're gonna be over there because of the sun. Right there. You guys see it?
Yeah, I see its head.
You guys see its head? Right there. So they're all on that side because the sun's over there. Let's go over there and see if we can grab one. Oh yeah, let's get some higher ground and we're gonna see some turtles. Very cloudy in this area. It's because the turtles are running on the bottom right now. All right, so let's get this chicken out of here, and I'm gonna just throw it back into the swamp, give it to the animals that are in here because they weren't able to get into it if they couldn't figure it out. And if you guys ever want to try something like that or anything like this, make sure you always pick up after yourselves, because if you left this trap here and you completely left it, you know, abandoned in the future, you know, something can get stuck in here. And if you don't check your traps, unfortunately, that animal is going to die inside of there. Especially if you're hunting or anything like that, you want to make sure you pick up everything after yourself. You never want to litter or anything like that. So, you leave everything here, you collect everything, you bring it back. So if you have wrappers, you have your bread bag, everything. Oh, this is disgusting rotten. All right, I'm gonna just throw this in there. Here you go, you guys. So the turtles that were all around it, checking it all out, they are gonna go ham on that. I think it just completely sunk inside of the mud as well, but that is all right. Other than that, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We made the trap. We did it pretty cool. Try it at home. It definitely will work. I promise it will work. I've seen it work before. We just didn't have the best advantage here. If you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys want us to try it again in a different spot, maybe in the sunnier spot, let me know down in the comments. If you guys want me to explore this thing a little bit more, we can. Right now, it's still a little hard on our advantage because the water's still a little high, but when it drops down another foot or two, we're gonna be finding a lot of cool little critters and stuff inside of here, especially the fish and the turtles. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.